'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
As a nutritional therapist, we're looking at the body holistically. So that means I'm not just looking at what you eat, I'm looking at your diet, your lifestyle, how you sleep, what your energy levels are like, what your stress levels are like. Because it's almost like a cross between Eastern and Western medicine. Because Western medicine just thinks, right, there's something wrong with you, I'm going to give you some medicine and that's it, there you go, you take the medicine and that gets rid of the symptoms. Whereas Eastern medicine looks traditionally, if you look at Chinese medicine, Indian, Ayurvedic medicine, all of that, they look at the body as a whole and they realize that everything that goes on in your body has an impact on another part of your body. So if there's something that's not working, say for example, you have got, I don't know, IBS and you've got chronic, diarrhea all the time, the likelihood is that that imbalance in your gut is going to lead to other problems because 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So if you've got something going on with your gut, that means your immune system's not going to be working properly. So that means, right, actually what you need to do there is you need to solve the problem with your gut to stop other things happening. Because a lot of people have, say you have IBS for years, you can end up leading to autoimmune conditions because things leak out from the gastrointestinal system into the blood, the stuff that shouldn't be there. So the immune system mounts a response and says, right, I'm going to attack the body because whatever is in the body here isn't right. And so that's where things start to break down and become more problems. And that's where a nutritionist looks differently at these things than, say, a doctor does, because a doctor's very much, right, you've got IBS. Well, they can't really do much for IBS, actually, doctors, but they'll be like, oh, we'll give you some pills and to stop the symptoms. Whereas a nutritionist finds out the root cause of a problem and fixes from the root cause. So it's very much a process of peeling back all the layers of whatever's been going on and wrong and, why you've been ill or whatever, and finding out the cause to then be able to build that up through food, nutrition, lifestyle. But what I was saying that is holistic is that, stress impacts you hugely. So if you're in a really stressful job, the likelihood is that stressful job is inhibiting your immune system from working properly. And
also would you say off the back of that, because people who are in quite a stressful environment don't really get to eat, or they don't eat at the dinner time as well, so it's almost a double counterproductive way?
Absolutely. It's a huge factor. I think when you are stressed, you either don't eat because you're running on adrenaline and you don't have time to think about it. Like if you don't really get to one of those days it's 3 o'clock and you think, I've not eaten, because you've been running on adrenaline, you've been running on cortisol, or you've been one of them people that eats their feelings, so you're eating all the time. So then you go the opposite way and you might be just going for quick fix fast food like, sugar and caffeine, because that's what your body needs, is the energy. So stress has such a huge impact on your immune system because it basically puts a lid on it. So that's why I find a lot of people that I work with, and this is just a general, especially in London, you get this. You get people who have really high stress jobs. They've got, a million miles an hour lifestyle. They're out, 5 nights a week. They're doing really high intensity exercise. They're going, doing HIIT classes, 3-4 times a week. And their body is under so much stress mentally and physically that they don't necessarily get time to be ill. And then these people go on holiday and they'll relax and they'll stop all of this. The stress levels drop and then the immune system kicks in and they get ill. And that's why, people go, I always go away and I got ill first day of holiday. It's because your body is now having the time to fight the infections or, illnesses, disease, whatever has been suppressed while you've been stressed. So it's really important to look at the body holistically and look at your stress, look at your energy levels, look at your sleep. What's your sleep like? Because if your sleep's bad, sleep is the time of day when you restore you repair your body. So if you're not sleeping and you're not repairing, physically, but also mentally, then you are just going to be ill, long and short of it.
'Cause it's just loose lips.